Hi guys, welcome back to Let's Talk Real Talk. Y'all already see Cheryl Preston. Let's talk real talk. Thank you for watching. For those of you who are new, thank you. And all my old YouTube fans, thank you again for following me. Now, what I'd like you to do before we get started, y'all already know. Y'all know to your left on your phone, hit thumbs up where it says thumbs up, and you know you have a thumbs down. I prefer that you give me a thumbs up, hit the red button over there to your right, which is subscribe, and also put save. That way, every time I do a video, you guys will get it. And if you'd like to share it with your friends, that would be wonderful. That would be definitely awesome. I appreciate it. I'm gladly appreciating it. But anyway, y'all know I like to come to you all every day. But now I'm going to start coming to you on Mondays and Wednesdays. And we're going to talk about real talk. I try to keep everything real. I try to keep everything that's going on, even if it's in my life and it's about me. And I just like to really talk about life, period. My days today, my topic is about parents. Stop judging and comparing your kids with one another. I don't like that. When you tell your kid, oh, you didn't do this because Rashida did that. Well, you didn't do this because Mark did that. Or Mark can do this. Or Micah could do this and you can't do that. You wrong. You cut that out. That ain't right. Each kid is different. Each child have their own personality. Each kid learn differently. Understand? I know. I'm a mother. So I can come to you and tell you what's on my mind and what's my personal opinion. These are my personal opinions. Yes, because once before in my younger days, I used to tell my children, oh, he could do this here. If I call him, he'd have done that in 5 minutes. But it's taking you 10 minutes. It's not right, y'all. It's not right. That goes for me too. I used to be guilty of that. I'm not anymore. But when you learn better, you do better. So please, stop comparing your kids. Do you know what you're doing to them? Because when I talk to my kids about it, they'll tell you that builds up a little bit of animosity amongst one another with them, with their sibling. Oh, well, you mama's pet. Or you daddy's pet. They gonna get you to do this or do that. Or they gonna do this for you before they do that for me. Don't do that. I thank God my mama just had me because I didn't have to go through that. Now my daddy, Rolling Stone, he did. He have other siblings, but I still didn't have to go through that because my mother made sure that I didn't have to deal with any of that. So stop doing that, comparing your children. Each child is different. Each child have their own personality. Each child learn different. It might take you 20 minutes to teach this one thing. It might take you an hour to teach the other one another thing. And it might take you 3 minutes to teach the other one another. Yeah, you might got some. One might learn just as quick and the other one don't. But again, you want to compare them when they cooking. Oh, he cooks better than you do. Or he cleans better than you do. Or she wear her dress and wear her makeup better than you do. Quit that shit, man. Stop making your kids mad at each other because you want to compare one another. Don't do that. That ain't cute. Ain't nothing cute about that. I'm going to keep it real. What my show called? Cheryl Preston. Let's talk real talk. And I'm going to keep it real with you parents that act like y'all don't understand. Y'all better understand y'all done had these kids. So don't come trying to compare them because they done got out there on dope. Or they out there skipping school. Or they doing this and they doing that. What you better do is get on your knees and get in a closet and pray for them. Pray that don't nothing happen to them. and teach them and spend a little bit more time. Let me tell you something. There's no kid out there that don't love their parents and don't want to know them, don't want to spend time with them to, every parent should have their own personal time with each one. Yes, come together and have a family meeting every day to see what went on in everybody's life. That's how I run my house. I can't tell you how to run yours, but I'm just trying to suggest the little things out there. Little things that would help you to get together every day or once a week on weekends. If you can't see each other every day because everybody's schedule is different. Even for the adults. Get together once a month and talk to your children and see what's going on with your kids and your grandkids. Mine's called me. My grandkids, I was on the phone with them all day, texting and tagging, and they taking pictures, and we Snapchatting. However, what you call it, Snapchat money. Our money's home. My money, what you call it? Snapchat. Yeah, we Snapchatting, and then Grandma, we looking at your videos, and we sharing them with our friends. Look, man, love y'all children. You have to love them differently. It's not that you love one more than the other. Don't make them feel that way because you're wrong. And I'll tell you again and again and again to your face that you're wrong. Love them the way you want God to love you. Okay, so what? They made a boo-boo. So have you. You messed up too. So why you want to keep pointing the finger at them because they messed up over and over and over and over? They'll get it right. You hug on them and love them in the midst of all of it and keep God and let them know that, hey, God love you. And if God didn't turn his back on you, because I'm quite sure some of you parents have some dirty stones in your closet. Yeah, you do, including me. Everybody, like I tell you before, I'm not exempt, baby. Never proclaimed to be. But I treat people the way I want to be treated. And I'm not going to compare my children. And that's a no-no. Your kids are going to be there when nobody else is there. And even though you parents is out there messing up, most of the time your children love you to death. They love you. Just love on them back and hug them and say, baby, I love you. Mama love you. I'ma love you. I'ma stand and fight with you with a rattlesnake come to you, King Kong come to you, whatever. I'ma stand on top of the mountain with you. That's what I'ma do for mine. And that's what most of us should do. But in the midst of all that, let them know when they're wrong. Don't upheld their wrongdoing. You let them know, hey, baby, you wrong. Mama can't tolerate that. You wrong. And you parents that's hiding your kids from the law, don't do that. Getting yourself in trouble. Don't do that. Let them know they wrong. Walk them in with the police. Even if you got to disguise them and walk into the police station and then turn your kids into the police station, then do that. That way you don't have them hunting your kids down, gunning them down. You know, they just taking our kids and just killing them. Don't do that. Let them know. Love on your children, people. Love your children. Love your parents. Love your family. I know we all have issues. I know I have issues with my family. We all have issues. My family ain't exempt. Your family ain't exempt. And if yours talk about you, I'm quite sure mine's talk about me. And I'm quite sure I talk about them. But, you know, that's what family do. Teeth and tongue fall out. But guess what? When it come to the nitty gritty, you better believe family gonna stand behind family. And if you don't know that by now, something wrong with you. And if you ain't standing behind yours, something wrong with you. I'm just saying, this is my personal opinion. And when you got somebody that don't stand with their family, let me get off this stool because I'm standing up and I'm really feeling what I got to say. That don't stand with their family, I tell people all the time, when you have a person that don't stand with their family, what make you think you better than them? That's their blood. And if they can't stand with their blood, who you think you are? If they'll turn on their blood, baby, you best for sure they gonna turn on you. Because you ain't done more for them than their own family have done. It's always two sides of a story now. And better yet, three. You got their side, his side, and you got the middle. Because I'm an author. I know all about it. So love your children. Stop believing everything people come to you and tell you about your kids. You listen at your kids' side. You listen. They have a voice too. They might have messed up. I tell people all the time, the biggest liar sometimes tells the truth.